Everybody, welcome back into the Parker and the Man page at yournews.com, right there for you. Second day of September, we've entered another month, and I forgot to mention a couple of days ago, we just passed our 4-month anniversary here at yournews.com. So email us, tell us what you think, get a little 4-month update. We're not quite halfway into a year, but 4 months. What do you think? What do you like? What don't you like? You can do that at tvboy@yournewsdetroit.com. or Rob Parker at rob@yournewsdetroit.com. We will open up that Parker the Man e-bag soon, too. And don't forget, we still have the contest going on, the What's Your Beef segment. Thank you, Stoney, that we did on the Detroit Sports Freaks pilot. You can still see some trailers at YouTube of the Detroit Sports Freaks coming soon to an internet and television station near you. We'll give you more details as we get closer to that. But you can win $200 worth of beef. So that's still up in the air, still up for grabs, if you will. So don't forget about that. Email us for that. In my column today for the Parker the Man page, we bring out the Celebra Duck. Here's the Celebra Duck for you. Quack, 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 quack. There's the Celebra Duck Spartans. It's a preview of Michigan State football. Mark D'Antonio at his weekly press conference, now weekly, of course, because the season begins this Saturday against Montana State. Yes, another 1AA, whatever you call them, subdivision program, just like Appalachian State was with Michigan. I do not see a repeat of that against the Spartans in East Lansing. But the Celebra Duck, quack, 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 is ready to go. Just like D'Antonio is ready to go. He picked Kirk Cousins as his quarterback over Keith Nichol. Nichol's the transfer from Oklahoma, who's from Lowell. Kirk Cousins played a little bit last year behind Brian Hoyer. Andrew Maxwell, not in the mix. He's the rookie, freshman, whatever, from Midland. Kind of a star-studded guy in his own right. But this is between Cousins and Keith Nichol. And they will both play. Cousins will start the game. It doesn't mean he'll end the game. So whoever does better, this is the competition. This is the way things are going. This is not usual in East Lansing. It's been a progression of quarterbacks over the years. I guess you could say that when Jeff Smoker and Ryan Van Dyke had their battle about 8 years ago, there was an open competition there, but we all knew Smoker was a better quarterback than Van Dyke at that time. Other than that, it's been pretty much, it's Hoyer from Stanton, from Smoker, from Todd Schultz and Tony Banks. I mean, it goes back, Bill Burke. There have been standard starting quarterbacks named in East Lansing, so D'Antonio's off the medium here in his third season, going with Kirk Cousins, but still going to play Keith Nichol. We heard about this in Ann Arbor, with Rich Rodriguez playing 3 quarterbacks, but with the flap over Michigan football and the NCAA possible violations and the allegations coming out there, again, Michigan State pushed into the background. That's why the Celebra Duck is out. Whack, there's the whack, whack. I had to have a little fun with it, 9-win team from last year without a good quarterback. With Javon Ringer gone, they got to find a running back, and they got 3 guys, freshmen, that will play a lot on Saturday. So read all about that. MSU versus MSU. MSU is going to win that game guaranteed on Saturday because it's MSU versus MSU. Michigan State and Montana State at Spartan Stadium to kick it off for the 2009 season. The quarterback problems in Allen Park all of a sudden. Dante Culpepper with the injured toe foot. Drew Stanton just had arthroscopic knee surgery. He's out a couple of weeks. So they brought in Brooks Bollinger, who played his college ball at Wisconsin, has been with the Vikings, the Cowboys, and the Jets. Not great success. And Kevin O'Connell, who was picked in the 3rd round by Bill Belichick and Scott Pioli last year with the Patriots. The interesting thing there is that it looks like O'Connell lost his backup quarterback battle with Brian Hoyer from Michigan State. I believe Hoyer's still on the roster, so it's possible he could be the number 3 guy behind Tom Brady in 2009. So we'll see what happens with Bollinger and O'Connell. They should both play on Thursday, the final exhibition game, because if Matt Stafford, $78 million in that arm, is going to play against the Buffalo Bills the whole game, that's a disaster waiting to happen. Remember Steve Mariucci a few years ago? Played James Stewart, won too many plays against the Bills in a preseason game, and Stewart, I think, missed the rest of his career because of that happening. You can't keep players protected. Injuries happen in the NFL, but still, I wouldn't want to see Stafford out there for the entire 60 minutes against Buffalo. It's a meaningless game. Lions kickoff luncheon is today, Wednesday. They were going to show the 2008 highlight reel, but 0-16 didn't have any, so they got a 2009 preview piece. You can't show a lot there with 0-16. It's Anthem Day at the Palace. If you want to try to sing the national anthem at a Pistons game this coming winter, just be at the Palace by 3 o'clock today. 3 p.m., you can register to sing the national anthem. You get a ticket, by the way, when you register. $30, I think, to register. You get a free ticket to the Pistons opener October 30th against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And you get to sing the anthem at the Palace somewhere. And you see, they'll pick the best ones. Not everybody's going to make it. Rafael Nadal, there's a little hair issue. See that thing? It looks like Roger Federer's. It's a little creepy. Check that out at the U.S. Open Tennis Tournament. And congratulations to our friends to the north, or here in Detroit, it's actually to the south a little bit, Canada. TSN, the 24-hour sports channel in Canada, their version of ESPN celebrated 25 years. You can read about that as well in the column. 25 years, congratulations to them. We see them a lot here in Detroit, more than other cities would around the country. So there you go. Spartan preview, quarterback problems in Allen Park all of a sudden. Brooks Bollinger is here. So is Kevin O'Connell. Lions kickoff luncheon, Anthem Day in Auburn Hills, Nadal's hair, and at TSN's 25 years. It's all there for you. Parker and the Man page, yournews.com. Happy navigating, everybody.